Hey, everybody. It's it's experiment 7. I have got some really bad news for those of you that may have been watching me for quite a while now or keeping up. Um I don't really know how to start this kind of video because in all honesty, I'm still partially kind of in a little bit of shock really than anything. Um but for many of you, or for a few of you actually, I guess. It's not exactly as if this channel is very popular, but for those of you that have been around since when I was streaming on Twitch, you know that I originally Destiny streamed, and I was a Destiny content creator before I switched over and started doing more variety content. Well, during that time, you may have known of my affections toward a character named Mara Sov, a character that I grew to very much enjoy and like throughout the story. Um, and because of that, I grew quite fond of that character. And with that being said, after about, I want to say, 2 or 3 years when I was living in Japan, after I came back home to the States, I ended up getting a cat. And that cat's name was Mara Sov. Um, for those of you that know, Mara Sov meant a lot to me. And she's been with me for quite some time now since I started doing all of this stuff. But I have some very saddening news to um, share with all of you is that Mara Sov passed away um, December 14th, Sunday morning. Uh, it's currently Wednesday right now, and like I said, it's still a little jarring to think that she's gone, because for many of you that have been watching my streams and my content, you usually know that at some point in almost every video and every stream, Mara would show up and harass me or aggravate me or get my attention in some way just to irritate me. And, well, I loved it. I really did. I really enjoyed every second of it. I mean, that little fucking asshole was everything to me. I loved her to death, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I really wouldn't. Um, but I just wanted to make this video to kind of just let you guys know that Mara Sov is no longer with us. Uh, if it's any consolation, Mara Sov passed away in her sleep. Um, she seems to have passed away due to congenitive heart failure. Um, so, from my understanding, from what they told me, is that she went very peacefully. Um, Mara was a little over 2 years old, so she was still very young. And I think a really big part of why of this being so shocking to me is the fact of I had already made amends that eventually one day that she would pass, and I was okay with that, you know. But I think the thing that's kind of like really thrown me for a loop is just how soon and how out of nowhere it seems. Because just that same night, I was loving on her and playing with her just as usual. I mean, if I'm not even mistaken, you the I either streamed that same night or I streamed that Saturday, and you could actually see her running around and doing everything as she usually does, as like she always does, and um, you know, as if nothing was wrong the entire time. But I guess that really wasn't the case, was it? These kind of things, I guess, it's just they catch you off guard, and I guess that's kind of the whole point of it all. For those of you wondering, Chelsea, my dog, she is still here. Um, she seems to be taking the loss fairly well, a lot better than me. I'll tell you that much. I won't lie. The moment that it happened, it was very surreal. I almost didn't believe that it was happening. And, yeah, I cried for a very long time, very much. I wailed, I screamed at the top of my lungs, wanting to know why God would take away my little girl, you know, my sweet little Mara. And it hurt so bad in the moment. But I look back on it now, and I realize that maybe it was just her time. Um, for some of you who may know, Mara was a big reason on my mental health journey, from recovering from depression and a couple of other uh, very, very bad uh, things, such as addiction and self harm, as well as attempted, you know, the forever nap. The forever nap. Um, I'm gonna be honest. If it wasn't for Mara, there was definitely a couple of occasions where I don't think I would be here if it wasn't for her. Um, so I really got to say that I contribute that my life. I really do contribute my current life to her. Um, because without her, I really wouldn't be here, and I mean that full heartedly. Like I would not be on this earth today if it was not for Mara. If I didn't have her. So it's like I said, it's very jarring. It's kind of like whiplash almost, to think that she's gone, because I think like a big thing is it's so quiet at home now. Um, with like not hearing her rummaging around or getting into stuff or screaming at me for whatever reason. So, it's just it's been a bit hard lately, to say the least. And I know, it's only been a couple days, and um, I don't, I don't, I don't know, I don't owe anybody anything. I guess is the way to say this. Um, I want to keep streaming, and I want to keep creating content and stuff, but a big part of me is it feels really lost without Mara by my side. So I think I need to take time for myself, because I need to go through this. I really do, because Mara really did mean a lot to me, and she will not be easily forgotten at all. So I just want to say that I guess just I'm gonna be I'm probably gonna be really on and off for a while again after I just got back from a hiatus. So I want to apologize beforehand and say that it seems that yet again it's gonna be another case of wishy washy. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Um, I uh I made a little video in memory of Mara that I would like to share with everybody before I end the video. There's no audio. I kind of just put it together last minute because I just wanted something for her. But this is the video for Mara, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Um, so yeah, that's really about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, um, just thank you guys. Um, and God bless my sweet little Mara. And I hope I know you're doing better now, and you're in a better place. And I promise you, you will never not be missed. Uh, thank you, everybody that stuck around to the end of the video, and um, thank you guys for all the support and just everything you guys have done for me these all these years that I've been doing this. I appreciate it. I, it never gets easier, it really doesn't. It only gets harder. And right now it feels so rough because I mean I'm going through a lot of life-changing things right now. And without her, it really does feel like I've lost a really big part of me. But I need to keep on moving because it's what she would want. It's because it's what it's what I know she would want me to do is to keep moving. Thank you. And as per usual and as always, I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good night. And I really hope you have a good life. So until next time, bye.